Hello, humans and pets. Today we're not at Dunkin', we're Dunk-It. This is the Dunk-It box from KFC.
What does it
It
say?
has mashed potato poppers.
Sauce it, dip it, dunk it. But they
Yeah.
forgot a sauce
That's fine.
on both of us.
guess.
So I don't know if it's supposed to have it.
Well, we
or
got
not.
the comeback sauce, which it's a larger. I don't know.
It's not on the inside either. I just
Don't
want to
ask
look.
me.
I wanted to look.
But yeah, so it comes with 2 tenders. This is the $7 Dunk-It bucket. It's 2 tenders, 5 mashed potato poppers, a scoop of fries, and then sauce.
I'm showing it while you talk about
Oh.
it, so you can do the.
I don't know what does it. It doesn't even say it.
It says it on there
It
somewhere.
just says play KFC. We got the KFC Kids bucket.
Okay. Ready?
I wanted to.
Okay. I guess
don't
my
know.
issue with it
We'll see how it is.
is I like how this goes on top,
Yeah.
but the problem is then I got to take it off every time I want to get some food.
I think that the concept is you put it on a table.
Oh, this is gonna be on the table.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing I don't like is it's a lid, so there's like grease on the bottom. It's gonna
Right.
mess up
So
your table.
right. So it's on my pants now.
Cool concept.
Right.
I wish it was like it was attachable to the side of the packaging somehow. You know what I mean? Like, or if you could slide it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's too much money.
I'm
Costs
gonna
too much.
I'm gonna have a problem with it. Let's try this. We gotta open the sauces. Is what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna put mine right here. Yeah, this is okay. Okay. Do you eat your food with sauce? Yes. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you were asking. I guess you
I
do
asked,
if you
I
have
asked,
it.
do you eat your food with sauce?
Some
So,
people don't like gravy.
I'm really tired, y'all.
So some people don't like gravies, and I almost just poured the gravy all over my pants.
I
I
slept
almost
too
just
well
dropped it.
last night.
Okay, I
Okay.
want to start with these little potato balls.
Yes, these are the mashed potato poppers. You get a 5-piece from these. You can also just buy them separately, I believe.
I'm just gonna eat this one.
Yeah,
How many are you supposed to have?
5.
Okay. Oh, there it is. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It tastes like a floral.
I just want to show,
Nope.
like, you have way more food in yours than mine.
No.
You don't think so? Discrepancy-wise? Like, you have way more fries.
No,
It's
it's
just
just
funny.
on top of everything.
It's funny when we order things
I
together.
don't think so.
I
I bet
think
if I
so.
counted, you have more.
So, how many tenders?
2.
Okay. I got 2.
2 tenders, 5, I almost said nuggets. They're not nuggets. They're mashed potato poppers.
Yep.
I almost get a floral, or like a very floury, like flour as in the powder like thing.
Yep.
And flour as in flowers.
I was changing
I
my
don't know
taste
why.
in my mouth because it was different. I'll go back to it.
I expected more of like the smiley face,
Kind of
smiley fries.
Nah,
That's what I expected.
it's almost a creamy texture on the inside, though.
It needs cheese in it.
Mhm.
You know, like I wouldn't.
Let's try it
We
with the
dip it in
gravy.
the gravy.
No. When you put it in the gravy, though, it tastes like the mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because the gravy's very strong.
I don't think I like the fried part.
I don't mind
It
them.
needs to be more crispy, and it has it. The gravy helps because the gravy's all right, you know. But
I think it's because in your mind, this is what it's doing to me. When I go to eat it, I'm thinking like a mac and cheese ball.
I need it to be cheesy.
And then when I eat it, it's just like soft and gooey, like what mashed potatoes should be. So they nailed what it is. I just don't think we've ever had this before.
Who's trying to buy a ball version of? Okay. Never mind. I understand.
You say that, but I know people like after Thanksgiving, they take their mashed potatoes and they make mashed potato cakes out of them. You know what I mean?
Like hash browns or like
Okay.
little.
Well, yeah, you make like you
still eat it with
you
a
bread
fork.
it.
What they're doing here is, like I've been saying, and you can quote me, but food is changing, okay? And it's going in the direction of so much grab-and-go foods
Mm-hmm.
that nobody has time or wants to sit down and eat a bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy. So it's going to sell way more if they make it so you can get it in a little box and eat them like French fries.
Well, and quite honestly, if you're a kid, most kids are gonna grab French fries over mashed potatoes.
They're going to grab French fries over mashed potato poppers.
Well,
They need a better name for them.
But if they're
honestly.
gonna dip them in, They actually have good fries, though.
Yeah, this is just, it's an accelerated version of like a smiley fry or whatever. You know, the ones with the,
I
they're
actually,
always messed up looking.
I like them, but I do think I would like,
I'd never buy them again.
as a side instead of French fries.
I wouldn't get French fries. I get coleslaw over these.
No, I hear you.
Make a coleslaw ball. The issue is that,
The best part of this is the gravy, if I'm being honest.
yeah, I just like the gravy.
I could just drink their gravy.
I would rather just get a bowl of potatoes and gravy. The fried aspect doesn't, I don't like the fried flavor. And I like fried food.
Right.
It's just, it's weird because I expected the mashed potato to be fried. It tastes like it's just like, well, okay, it's a mashed potato popper, and it tastes like a jalapeno popper shell. It's missing the life that is the green pepper inside of the popper.
I get you.
If it had chive.
Or even like a
if it had
mozzarella stick,
sour
because then you get the gooey mozzarella.
Cheese, just a little bit of, make it like a loaded baked potato bite or popper. You can keep the popper name, but it needs like that loaded baked potato. Add a few bacon bits or add something. It needs pepper. It needs salt desperately.
It's good with the gravy.
And it's very dry without the gravy.
It's good with the gravy, though.
Yeah,
I will say that. I do like it with the gravy.
Fine.
I do want to say...
It's on the track of like, maybe I'd think about it. I think it's just like $3 for a couple of them. You know, which is still expensive when you could just get a bowl of mashed potatoes from them. You know, but if you are grab and go and you want mashed potatoes out of all things, well, this might be for you.
Don't quote me.
Okay.
Because I didn't look at the app. But I do remember someone saying that they were bringing back the potato wedges from KFC. I don't know if they've done that yet.
They have potato wedges?
They used to have potato wedges. That was their thing. Like steak
like
fries.
A fry? Oh.
Like a steak fry. So it looked like a wedge.
Maybe. I don't know. If they are, that would be cool, I guess.
I heard they were bringing them back. I don't know when they are.
That's kind of Taco Bell's thing. With the nacho fries. And then they just put cheese on it, you know, and make like a kind of a French fry nacho dish, you know.
I do want to say, this comeback sauce is very good.
I do like.
It's not as good as the cane sauce, but it is definitely very good. No,
it's on par. It's their version of it, right?
If we were sitting there at a KFC or at home where we had a table, you could put this on the table and you would be good.
If I was on a picnic table, it would fly away.
That is true.
But once again, it's very odd because they have a very on-the-go item, and they're pairing it in this very, you need to sit down to consume this meal. I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Well, because I agree, because like if
you could have made a chicken sandwich with the side of
those. If you're gearing this towards kids, this just became complicated.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a disaster waiting to happen because I'm not a kid, but I spill like 5 of them at once. This is dangerous. I like the concept, you know, the design's kind of cool. I'm surprised it doesn't say Dunk It Box anywhere on this.
Well, it says dunk it, sauce it, dip it right on the top.
Well, yeah, but on the box itself. Yeah. It just says become a sauce boss and has like a Red Robin Kids Cup kind of game you could play.
I think they're kind of going for...
Try each of the sauces. What's your favorite? One of them is just ketchup.
I think they're trying to go for like the Happy Meal type box.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's weird to target this towards kids when it's a very physical activity to consume the Dunk It box. I feel like kids want the opposite. I feel like adults want gourmet cheeseburger dipped in, you know, melted Gouda. I don't think kids want really messy. They want cheese pizza. That's like, or they want peanut butter jelly. And I might be completely wrong. I feel like chicken fingers and French fries is already what kids want. I don't think they want mashed potato bites.
Well, it's something different. They might.
Sure,
I want you to try your chicken.
I'm just confused with their marketing.
Because my chickie didn't...
Not their marketing, but
the concept behind it.
The fact that it's tied to the Dunk It box. Yes, because it needs a sauce, and it makes me enjoy the item more. Because if we just got the item no gravy, I would say it was like a 2 out of 10. I'd give it like a 4 or 5 for the...
the gravy's definitely
poppers,
doing the heavy lifting. There's no doubt about that.
The box is a cool concept, but you'd rather have a side of toast like Raising Cane's. You know, I mean, not to compare them directly, but it's a better deal, and it tastes better than this.
Well, try your chicken, because
in the gravy or
just in general, my chicken today wasn't crispy. It was more on the soggy side, and it could have been just that one piece I had.
Oh, definitely.
Like it didn't have like the last time we had it. It had a nice little crunch to it. It's not today, so it's obviously.
I think the box might.
It's been sitting. Well, it's been sitting, but we got it right away. So
I think just because it has like a, I don't know.
A lid.
I feel like if you put it in a bucket with no holes, like it does have a little bit, but
Or the
it's gonna
fact that
steam
it was
itself,
a
you know?
pre, like maybe they already had this in a warmer, waiting for somebody
It's
to
like
order
taking
it.
a hot item and putting it in a warmer though.
Mhm.
It's still gonna keep cooking.
Right.
So
It's just not as crispy as it usually is. Overall, though,
it needs corn in the mashed potato poppers.
this is tasty. I'd
rather get that bucket.
I get it. I'm not hating on the mashed potato poppers.
Like
Though.
I'd rather
I
get the
actually like
bowl of like the, because the mashed potatoes aren't bad.
Mhm.
They're just not great. The gravy's not bad. It's not great. It's good. You know, it's all good. All their stuff is good.
For fast food gravy, it's actually one of the. I like that gravy. I actually like that gravy.
I want there to be like a cheese pull when I bite into this thing, and have it be like.
But how much?
I need a different texture in the popper.
How much
It's
is that?
Like
Is
you
just
bite into it and it's like kind of crispy.
Mhm.
It needed a little more maybe, and then it's just smushed.
Yeah.
I wish there was something in there that would like be exciting.
But I think that's
You
the
know?
psychological part. Like you're expecting, like even in a mac and cheese, you get like the cheesy pull and the mac and cheese flavor. When you get the mac and cheese bites, when you do it literally tastes like potatoes, which that's what it's supposed
That's
to
what
taste
it
like.
is?
Yeah.
It's just you could make it so much better with minimal effort.
No, I hear you.
Just changing the recipe a little bit. And I understand the KFC can't do that. You know, it's whoever invented the thing. But shout out to you. You're being innovative. And I think it's cool to have a... I mean, this is kind of like a protein bar, like a Cliff bar. Like they have like carrot cake Cliff bars.
Yeah.
So it's an on-the-go kind of protein bar snack. You know? This is their on-the-go mashed potato invention.
Mm-hmm.
Did the world need it? I don't think so. But if it takes off, which I don't think it's going to, because I don't know how many people would rather have this than mashed potatoes, it's going to sit at the bottom of their menu, especially if they don't keep pushing it with these boxes, which I think they're going to. I think it's just a way for them to repurpose their mashed potatoes, because they're having mashed potato waste, because nobody's buying the stuff. They're just buying the new, like, they're buying the bowls, or they're buying, like, the saucy nuggets, or they're buying the other stuff. The chicken sandwiches that don't come with these.
Right.
I think they're reinventing
So
the
you
mashed
can
potato
get it.
wheel, so that way they stick it on every single one of them, and you maybe not pay extra for French fries.
Now
but as a replacement. You know?
when you buy the
bad.
potatoes, it comes with a gravy. I'm assuming.
I think it's potatoes and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. But
so with that being said, then it's a grab and go version of that, so that people can get it. Where, I miss mine, but I don't want to eat it with a fork. I just want to be able to pop them in my mouth. You can do that.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's not really grab and go if the gravy's not in the popper itself. Missed opportunity there, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I like it with the gravy. I know some people might not like their gravy. You know, so it makes sense as to not do that.
I was just trying to see if
That
there
would
was
be
a
cool.
concept
The
that
issue is like
you could hang it on your, like if you somehow hang it.
You still can't reach the.
No, I know. You still can't get the stuff. I was just trying to see, like, are we just too stupid to know how to use the little bucket thing? But overall,
you know, they're making innovative moves to a more. I'm going to assume it's for reduced waste on their mashed potatoes. People not buying them.
I don't know.
Because it's really weird to just reinvent the wheel on an item that like nobody wants to begin with.
Like we grew up not really eating fried. I know like people down south, they fry everything.
Sure, it's like in their culture.
So like and if not there's anything wrong with that. Like
seafood.
We just didn't grow up doing it. Right. So I'm wondering that would entice the people that do like their fried foods.
The issue is that
some people
on the
live
menu
by
is
it.
fried, you know?
No, I get it.
You got French fries. Do we really have to fry the only non-fried item on your menu?
Well, yeah. Again.
Maybe making their potatoes, it's like, why not just take something and put it in the fryer, and maybe they can eliminate the use of, another piece of equipment.
People do like their potatoes and gravy. That's one of your mother's favorite things when she gets KFC.
It's almost like they came up with this, which is actually just chicken and fries in a bucket with sauces.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, we have to sell this somehow, so let's make a funny packaging. And then let's give them mashed potatoes.
I don't know.
It's very odd to tie that.
I'm not finding it as bad, and you. I don't have a negative spin. I thought it was all good.
Taste good.
I thought it was all decent.
It's like the driest mashed potatoes I've had in my
Oh
life.
no, I thought they were creamy. They were actually. I thought they were good. They with the gravy. I thought they were good. I didn't think they were bad at all. I really didn't. Don't get me wrong. I told you in my head.
You would want those over more French fries, or just more potatoes and gravy, or the new innovative.
Me personally, no, because I would rather have the French fry because I don't like mashed potatoes. So
would you rather have mashed potatoes and gravy, or
I would
mashed potato poppers?
I would take the French fries over the mashed potato and gravy.
Yeah, but if you had to pick from mashed potatoes or mashed potato poppers,
that's tough because I actually like the poppers because I could dip it in my gravy.
I don't know if the poppers comes with gravy. If you buy them separate.
If it comes with gravy, I would probably get that. I would probably get that.
Really, over the mashed potatoes? You would want to sit down and eat 5 of those over a bowl of mashed potatoes.
No, I'd probably get them. I don't know, Ryan.
I don't know.
I get the mac and cheese because I like that better.
I guess it's shareable.
I mean? Yeah. Well,
if you don't
that's
want to
the
sit there
one
with a spoon into different bowls, like you can do that. But I guess, it seems like people are gonna buy it in their car once and go through the drive-thru, see they have it, and then they're gonna get it, and then everybody in the car is gonna try and be like, "I'm never getting that again."
Yeah, see, I don't have any of that hate. I thought it was actually pretty good.
I just don't see a person who would want that over like chicken nuggets. Or, Well,
if you're that person, leave a comment down below. We'll be curious to see. You know what I mean? It is a new item, and hey, they came out with something new. That's all that matters. I didn't dislike it in any way.
I wouldn't even say that. Dude.
With the gravy, I think it was a hit. I think it really brought that mashed potatoes and gravy feel to you.
Yeah, but the French fries and gravy taste better.
The French fries and comeback sauce tastes better. That sauce is the way. But no, I do. I told you, I like their French fries are actually very tasty. So, I agree. I would like a little more of a crisp on the outside, but I think it's just because it's such a
sad
gushy inside.
The worst part is the popper outside hypes up the inside too much, and the inside is just mashed potato.
I'd say I want seasoning, but their regular mashed potato doesn't have seasoning. It's just spuds.
No, but at least it comes with gravy with it.
Which this did.
If you get it in the box that you have to choose gravy for.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I don't know if I just buy a bag of those if it comes with gravy.
I don't know
I didn't do research. I don't like doing that. So,
well, there you go. That's our review anyways. You guys can leave a comment down below because you guys know more than us sometimes anyways. But
definitely.
Again, if you try them, let us know what you think. I honestly... I thought they were good. But then again, I think the worst today, as far as cook goes, I thought the French fries were very good. The chicken was too soggy for me, like it sat too long.
I'd rather eat the sad chicken than the...
I get you. Me too, because I'm not a ginormous fan of the potato balls.
I'm a huge fan of mashed potatoes.
You are.
And I like arancini. Not the same thing. Similar.
You do like mashed potatoes, so you're a little biased on that. Where I'm not I'll eat any other kind of potato. Mashed potatoes my last resort. But if I do have mashed potatoes, it's because I made a turkey and I want the turkey gravy on there.
I don't want them fried into a ball and then. And maybe that's just me.
I don't hate that though because I have done that in the past where you batter them, hit them with the
it tastes good.
No, I get
it has
seasoning,
flavor
and
cheese and. Whatever you throw in it.
Yeah, I mean, they're only spuds. They're only spuds anyways. They're not real potatoes. Would that be better if it had...
I don't know, though.
I'm pretty sure
honestly, I couldn't tell you. They probably just blend it down and add nothing to it.
KFC uses spuds, though. They're regular... They're potatoes, 100%.
I don't know.
They're instant potatoes. There's no way those are regular potatoes. Not a chance. They're instant potatoes.
I couldn't say that confidently.
I can.
I have like a 50... Like a 40-60. I think I'm 60%.
Yeah, I'm 98% sure they're just spuds. But
it certainly tastes like it.
Yeah. So, well, there you go. That's our review. Again, if you want to see something, leave a comment down below. We love to hear your suggestions.
Soon from Arby's.
Someone suggest that?
Yes, many a time. We're gonna
Perfect.
Get it, so.
All right. Thank you for that. I want to try it because we keep saying they're not crispy enough. This literally has crispy in the title.
If I get sick, channel's over.
It's on me.
It's over.
If you get sick, it's my fault. I'll take full blame.
No.
I've been wanting to try it because you know what? I think that's what like McDonald's and sandwich
that's what
needed
Arby's
that
is missing.
Well, we'll see. So
just like these guys needed potatoes.
Well, we'll
Arby's
see.
needs fish.
Well, there it is. So that's our review. That being said,
check out Let's Catch More Mash. Link in the description. They over there. They do whiskey reviews if that's something, so you can go check it out. Popeyes did come out with a fish sandwich. These guys came out with mashed potato poppers.
Well, Popeyes had the fish sandwich. This is
They brought it back.
Yes,
it wasn't
they did.
on their menu.
It was the best fish sandwich we'd had so far. So get ready, Arby's. We're coming.
This was the worst potato item
all right.
I've had on this channel. I can confidently say that.
Didn't Arby's do one and they burnt it, or was that mac and cheese balls?
Those were the
remember?
mac and cheese
Okay.
balls.
All right. I knew it was something
At least
like
that
that.
was cheesy.
All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.